Hey everybody, Alan Zlotorzynski, 321 Sportscast, and welcome to our brand new set here in our Rockledge studios. And I told you, we promised you the best in Brevard County when it came to sports, whether it's high school, college, you name it. The gentleman to my left certainly fits that bill. None other than former Rockledge Raider great and now Texas A&M star, Jashaun Corbin. Jashaun, welcome to 321 Sportscast. Get us up to speed, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good this year. Well, I did my past year. I had a successful season. I made freshman All-SEC team for running back, kickoff return. So it was a pretty exciting year.
You look on your screen now and you see Jashaun returning a kickoff 100 yards against Tracy Rayom's favorite team, the University of Arkansas Razorbacks. And that was a special moment here in Brevard when that happened. Let me take you back to Jashaun's days here, if I could, just for a second, at Rockledge. 51 total touchdowns in his career, nearly 3,000 all-purpose yards. What are some of your fondest memories as a Raider?
Definitely the Cocoa game.
Oh, sure.
For sure. That was probably, my first play at Rockledge High when we played Melbourne in the kickoff classic. I ran the kickoff return back.
Right.
I did Texas A&M. But for sure, the Cocoa game.
The first time you guys had beat them in quite some time, you get the
Yeah.
big win there, and that really catapulted you into a first-round playoff win. It was a great run for the Raiders that year. But you moved from running back. You ended up playing a lot of quarterback that year.
Yeah.
How did that help you?
It just helped me learn what everybody else is doing on the field as far as receivers, running backs, linemen, even what the defense is doing.
Right.
So I gained more knowledge playing quarterback.
Tell us about Texas A&M. Now, it's no secret the elephant in the room here in Brevard County for quite some time was, Jimbo Fisher was at Florida State. He made the move to Texas A&M. Then the question became, what's Jashaun Corbin going to do? And obviously, everybody that knew anything about, how you felt about Coach Jimbo Fisher was you were going to go to Texas A&M. How's this all played out for you?
It was kind of a blessing in disguise that he moved to Texas A&M. I feel like it was a good fit. It was a perfect fit for me. At first, I didn't know anything about Texas A&M. I didn't even know where it was at.
Right.
But once he made the switch and he just told me to come out there to see it for myself, I kind of just fell in love with it.
Yeah.
And having a coach like Coach Fisher, he's going to put you in the right spot to be successful. So.
A great year last year, nearly 350 rushing yards, no doubt the second back behind now NFL player Travion Williams. He declares early for the draft. You are the clear-cut front runner to be the starting running back next year for Coach Fisher and his offense. That's got to be a good feeling.
Yeah, it feels great. Just feel like my hard work is paying off. So just stay the course.
Now, what's different about, the recruiting? Let's go back to the recruiting a little bit because, you got a lot of guys in this area that are going through that process, have just gone through that process. Mm-hmm. Talk a little bit about that, what the frustrations of it, the highs and the lows.
It's a good feeling. Like, a lot of colleges want you. But at the end of the day, it's stressful because, you only get to live it once. And then once you make your decision and sign the paper, it's like it's over.
What advice would you give those out there, juniors that are going to be seniors next year? The letters are starting to pour in this summer. You know how the summer between junior and senior season goes. Mm-hmm. Your mailbox is packed every single day. We've got quite a few talents in Brevard County this year. What advice would you have for them?
Just go to a school that fits you as a student, as an athlete and as a student. Don't make a decision based off coaches because coaching changes happen every year. So just go to school where you feel like you fit in and go from there.
Here's a big question for you. I interviewed you several times with the Friday Night Locker Room, handed you many plaques with the Friday Night Locker Room. Where are your plaques, Jashaun?
They're all over my living room.
There you go.
It's a lot of them, so I'll just...
Tell us a little bit about Jashaun off the football field. What kinds of things do you like to do? What is a day like for you not on the football field?
Other than going to class and study hall, I'm normally at home.
Yeah, just chilling?
Yeah, watching Netflix. Doing every day you have a full schedule. So really when you do have downtime, you're really just laying around. What's
the best part about Texas A&M?
The culture, just the vibe that you get from everybody.
What do you miss most about Brevard County?
My family.
Yeah.
Just being here my whole life, it's just stepping out to something unknown. I mean, I miss Brevard, but at the same time, I needed to get out.
You had to go.
I had to see something different.
No question about it, and I think that's a great experience for a lot of young men and women that have the opportunity to go play college sports or go to college away from their hometown. Well, Jashaun, it's always great catching up with you, and we're going to be following you. We're going to be on your back this year like Superman's cape watching you play. Tell everybody how they can follow you on Twitter and all that good stuff.
Oh, yeah, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram.
All that good stuff.
Yeah, everything. All social media.
We'll put it all on the screen and give them a follow. And of course, come each year there are Hall of Fame inductions, and I can certainly see one year you being one of those guys that walk across that stage. We just inducted JT Hassel. Or JT Hassel is going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame this year from college. So, you guys have made a tremendous mark here in Brevard County. You have a lot of young men and women that look up to you. And what advice would you have for them, the younger, the little peeps out there?
School comes first through with anything. Coaches won't even look your way if you don't have good grades. Just keep God first and always work hard in everything you do.
No better way to end it. Texas A&M running back Jashaun Corbin here on 321 Sportscast. Jashaun, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. Was that good?